Hello everyone, now let us discuss about medicated lipsticks. So in the current session we will be discussing about the definition, characteristics of liquids, composition, medicated lipstick significance, methodology, defects, evaluation parameters, various uses and applications. Coming to the definition, as we all know, lipstick is a cosmetic product containing pigments, oils, waxes and emollients that applies color and texture to the lips. And the lipsticks provide a convenient means of either freshening the makeup by coloring or protecting the lips from the effects of cold, dry weather, ultraviolet rays, and wind. Coming to the characteristics of liquids, the ideal characteristics of lipsticks are they should cover lips adequately, they should have a long lasting effect, they have to make lips soft, they must be non-drying, non-irritant, they should have enough plasticity, and they need to have a pleasant odor and flavor. They should be free from sweating, and also they must provide a shiny and smooth appearance. They should be easily applicable and removable, and they need to be stable both physically and chemically. These are some of the ideal characteristics of lipsticks. Coming to the composition of lipsticks, lipsticks are mainly composed of wax mixture, oil mixture, bromo mixture, colors, preservatives, fragments, antioxidants, and surfactants and other additives. Now coming to the topic of interest, medicated lipsticks. When the lipsticks contain an active ingredient, they are known as medicated lipsticks. We all know that lipsticks are mainly used for cosmetic purpose, but they can also be used for medicinal purpose if they have active ingredients, and such lipsticks are called as medicated lipsticks. And the medicated lipsticks are mainly applicable, or the suitable drug candidates for medicated lipsticks are soothing agents, anti-irritant agents, skin protectants, keratolytic agents, steroids, some of the antibiotics, and anti-inflammatory agents. These are some of the suitable drug candidates to be formulated as medicated lipsticks. Coming to the general manufacturing process, any preparation of lipsticks generally involves mixing, melting, mixing, molding, labeling and packing. And coming to the preparation of medicated lipstick base. Here, and the drug was dissolved in water by using surfactant, and the mixture was added to previous emulsion with continuous stirring at 500 rpm using an overheated stirrer. And finally, the mixture was poured in clean and lubricated molds and is chilled to achieve contraction of the waxes. Now coming to the defects in lipsticks. The defects are two types, formulation related and molding related. Coming to formulation related defects, they are sweating, bleeding and blooming. In case of sweating, occurs mainly because of high oil content and inferior oil blending capacity of the wax composition. The next one is bleeding, that is separation of colored liquids from the waxy base, and this leads to extremely uneven color distribution, which is not ideal. The next one is blooming. When the surface of the lipstick appears dull instead of desired gloss, such problem is called as blooming. When the surface of the lipstick appears dull instead of appearing glossy, that kind of defect is called as blooming. It is chiefly due to high percentage of cetyl alcohol. When the cetyl alcohol is more than 5%, blooming might occur. The next one is streaking. A thin line or band of different color or substances appear to the surface of the finished product. This is called as streaking, and the problem arises due to separation of the suspended particles. The next formulation related defect is seams. They are nothing but the marks are left on the lipstick when split molds are used. Whenever split molds are used, certain marks are left on the lipsticks and they are called as seams. They are caused either due to the brittle masses or due to faulty cooling techniques. The next is molding related defects. They are laddering and deformation. So what is laddering? The product has a ladder like appearance. That is not, the finished product is not even. It might have a ladder like appearance, that is called as laddering, and it does not look smooth or homogeneous after congealing and settling, but instead a multi-layered appearance is seen. And laddering occurs due to either mold is kept at very low temperature or when the bulk formulation is not hot enough or the filling rate is low. Whenever the mold is kept at low temperature or when the bulk formulation is not hot enough, or even if the filling rate is slow, even in such case also laddering occurs. The next one is deformation. The shape of the liquid lipstick looks deformed. It is most noticeable in softer formula. And deformation can appear on side of the lipstick or on one side of the lipstick or on both sides of the lipstick. The next molding related defects are scattering and musky failure. Scattering. This effect is mostly found in split molding. It shows up in flaming when the stick develops dimples. That is nothing but spots. Here you can see the lipstick has spots. And the main cause is the presence of trace amount of silicone oils or machinery lubrication oil from the manufacturing mixture or dispenser mixture. The scattering mainly occurs due to the presence of trace amounts of silicone oils or machinery lubrication oil from the manufacturing mixtures or dispenser mixture. Next defect is musky failure. The central core of the stick lacks the structure and it breaks. Even this is a very common problem. The center core of the lipstick, it lacks structure and it breaks. And the problem is not related to a particular formula or a particular shade. And one of the reason for this defect is the granularity caused by Canova wax might be a reason for this kind of problem. Coming to the evaluation parameters. The evaluation parameters for lipstick are determination of its melting point and softening point, breaking load test, force of application, solubility test, pH parameter test, skin irritation test, surface anomalies, stability studies, and the permeation studies. Coming to the uses, in general, the lipsticks are mainly used to enhance the beauty of the lips and to add glamour touch to the makeup. Lipstick imparts attractive color, glossy appearance to the lips, and accentuating the good point and distinguishing the defects. Lipsticks mainly accentuate the good point and they distinguish the defects of the lips. They also prevent cracking and chafing of lips, which leads to bacterial infection. And one more important use is they also provide emollient action on the lips. Coming to the conclusion, the medicated lipsticks are recent technology to cure the elements related to lips. The major advantage of medicated lipstick is that they do not show systematic effect for few hours, hence it exhibits maximum local action. Because they do not show the systemic effect for few hours, they exhibit a maximum local action and they improve patient compliance and consumer acceptability. Hence, they have a bright future.